This studio was crazy this morning. Sky News Sunrise on a Monday morning, and if you look here, special guest beside Jackie and Charlotte there, from left to right, if you're looking there, you see Dougie at the back, you see Matt here at the front, James and Danny, Tom and Harry. Some are from McFly and some are from Busted. I've no idea. I lose count to who's and what anymore.
We don't know either.
To make it easier for us all, they've all got together, and this is them explaining how and why they did it. Here we go.
We should go on tour together. I was like, oh yeah, we should have done that years ago. It was like the obvious thing to do.
We make music together. We've always written together. It's real. There's a real relationship there.
It'll be really special and a hell of a lot of fun.
To be continued.
It's all odd, but I bet you were fighting over what to call yourselves, the name. I bet you it was all going to be Fly Busted.
If we were, it ended up being McBusted.
It's something better, but trust me.
Boo Fly?
Yeah, well, we had put into this. Did you rename them McFlusted? Someone else said Busted Fly. Someone named Did You Reject Fly Bus? So the word...
Fly Bus!
There you go. So you hadn't thought of that one?
Yeah.
I mean, they're all as bad as each other, aren't they?
Yeah, McBusted was the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah, there's not much you can do.
It's a bit like us, we're the best of a bad bunch.
Tom, explain this to me. Right, so whose idea, Tom, whose idea was this? Were you all under the influence or something, or who thought this would be a good idea?
We're tripping out.
Were you all mates? You mates anyway?
Yeah, well, it's all kind of happened quite organically and very fast. Like, none of us really, before we knew it, we all just ended up on this sofa and we're going on tour and the tour's selling out and we're adding dates all over the place. It's all been a bit of a, sort of a bit of a blur.
And you are adding dates, James. What's the total now in terms of the venues that you're playing?
It's a lot. It's a lot of venues.
You don't even know. You don't know the number.
I know that a lot sold out immediately, and that's why we've decided to add these 4 extra dates. I mean, it's really...
You're up to what, Matt? How many have you got?
There's 25 that have been on sale, which have sold out. So we've just this morning. Oh, there's more. There's more.
No, in 30. Matt's right.
There's 25 that have sold out. So we just added 4 more. They go on sale in like 40 minutes.
Right. Have you got any Ireland in there? We're getting complaints or begging letters from people.
Yeah, we've seen lots of Irish. We will be coming to Ireland at some point. We're not exactly sure.
Will we? Oh.
In the next 10 years of our lives, we'll be coming to Ireland. You know, when? Who knows?
How do you decide what music to play? Is there a fight over the playlist? Or
we haven't decided yet.
You haven't?
Well,
no, not
I
yet.
think
So
it's
your
going to be relatively easy because the Busted guys had so many hits.
And only 2 albums worth.
Yeah, but you did amazingly well.
Between us.
Yeah, there's 14 number 1s between us, and so...
That's a set list.
So that's a set list?
Done,
Yeah, plus all the ones.
So, Dougie, do you then sing your own stuff separately, or is everything done as one?
It's all done as one, a big Carnage mashup. And but I think we're all excited about playing each other's songs.
Yeah, we want to play.
It's more fun.
I want to play Busted songs, and Busted want to play McBusted songs.
Busted songs.
And is that because you think you can do the other ones better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you know what, to be fair, McFly songs are nicer to sing than Busted songs. Busted songs are a bit...
Quite
Busted songs are more fun to play though. Like, Fly songs have a bit of a swing to them, so I think the mixture of the two is going to be a nice kind of...
What about the mixture of the 2 sets of fans? Because you know the way you would get different people following different groups, and they may not like to join together. What are your fans?
Well, our fans have a crossover anyway. Like the whole reason, we were, we had success to begin with is because we toured with these guys, and so our fans naturally have that like crossover, and we share a lot. One thing we've learned as well is you can't please everyone. We'd like to please all our fans, but you just can't. So we just do what we think is right and try and enjoy it, and hopefully the fans will enjoy it too. So.
Well, now, how do you think your kids are going to react to this? I'm very interested to ask my daughter, who would have been into this. Yeah. Now, you're an Osmonds fan, and Charlotte...
I love that.
Charlotte's a big Smokey fan there as well.
Ross was my favourite, yeah.
Ross.
I don't know. What are the age of your fans? I mean, really, now, the ones...
I don't know.
Do you know, I don't know. I mean, when Busted were first around, like, a kind of demographic was like 12 to 14, maybe, I think was kind of our key demographic, wasn't it?
Yes, it was 12 to 14.
It was 12 to 14, yes. But so now they're like...
Yes.
They're like 22, 23.
So that'll be the...
So they're still pretty young.
The ones that will come to the sellout gigs,
Still able to jump around.
Well, that's because that's what happened with Take That, though, didn't it? Because they took all those fans with them that had grown up with them, but then they added the new ones as well. But for you guys in Busted, is it weird? Because obviously you haven't got Charlie with you, have you? So is that...
Yeah, we've got McFly, though. So
You've got them to make up for it.
We've got more.
4 McFlies make up for one Charlie.
It's like without, you know, just the 2 of us, maybe that's a bit sad, but with 6 of us, it's actually a lot happier. But you know...
What about your... so a lot of, how many of your family men now, we all know about Tom and his lovely wedding proposal that no man can ever live up to again in life. But who's all married or who's got kids? Who've got,
yeah, I'm married, got 2 kids now.
Does that play a part now? Or?
I suppose so. Touring's certainly going to be a lot different to what it was 10 years ago when we first went out on the road with Busted. Because we supported Busted this time when we go on tour next year. 10 years, yeah, 10 years.
Gosh, 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's certainly going to be a lot different. There's 2 kids here, 1 kid on the way. I'm married, he's engaged.
I'm planning on coming out.
Just before the tour.
Just now. Hi, world, I'm gay.
There we go.
The news is a good place to announce
Good
it.
place to do it. Breaking news.
World first, there we go.
It is a world first. And Danny, you know, how this is all going to happen? Is it going to be next spring or what?
The tour is going to be in April, the beginning of April, and then yeah, as we were saying before, it's just gone through the roof, and you know, beyond any expectations that we had, and we keep adding days, so it might go on forever.
So when you talk about a tour, is there going to be an album as well?
Well, we always write on tour. We always have, you know, it's a great place to write, and James and you know, we've always written each other's songs and been you know, a part of it. But I think this tour might be, if we write something good enough, I think
the truth of it is as well, we never thought it would be this successful. Like, seriously, when we launched this last week, we didn't know what to expect. We were worried it wouldn't sell a single ticket. And so the first plan was just a tour, and then all of a sudden it's gone crazy. Literally, it is just bypassed our expectations by tenfold.
We had Shane Filan in a couple of weeks ago, and he was saying exactly the same, and he's just overwhelmed by the only thing, I wish I could sing. Well, I can't sing, but I wish I was like 5.
No, you could join up with them.
Bring Super Duper group with you.
Super duper.
Yeah, he's very good at Elvis, apparently.
I wouldn't go that far, Jacqueline.
No.